professional. You wouldn't do that. Great night, Becky.
Thank you.
So we're expecting more local West Midlands celebrities to arrive shortly, and the cast of Peaky Blinders from around about 6 o'clock. So I think you're excited, yeah? Not all, most.
So while we're waiting for, on the red carpet, for more of the celebrities and guests to arrive for the world premiere, a few facts and stats. I don't know if you heard the guys saying earlier, nearly 80,000, 76,018 people entered the ballot for tickets for tonight's world premiere, and that's nearly double the 42,906 runners who took part in this year's London Marathon. In terms of, if you can't make it down here, there's still time. As I said, we're expecting the cast around 6 o'clock. But if you can't make it, we're going to be here trying to bring you all the action from a very busy red carpet. Series creator Stephen Knight is due here later on today, I believe, and he has said previously that the idea for Peaky Blinders came from a story his dad told him, of how his dad was sent to deliver a written note. He was told to go and deliver this to your uncles. His uncles were the Sheldons, who eventually became the Shelbys in Peaky Blinders. Also, another little fact you may not be aware of, Helen McCrory, if we can we'll try and ask her about this later. Helen McCrory, who plays Polly Gray, honed her Brummy accent for the role by watching videos of Ozzy Osbourne being interviewed and his performances with Black Sabbath. So, who knows, maybe she'll pop into the Museum and Art Gallery where the Home of Metal exhibition is on at the moment until the end of September. Go see it, it's fab. So we'll keep you entertained. There's obviously a few bits and pieces from the series to catch up on. So end of series 4, we saw Tommy had been elected as MP for Birmingham South, enjoying a landslide victory, and we also saw Lizzie had given birth to their new child. So what that means for him and Jessie Eden going forward, who knows? Obviously, there was a little bit of to do with the Changrettas, which saw Arthur make an amazing return. And obviously, well, not obviously, but we also saw Finn, the youngest Shelby, finally gain a scalp, as it like, tackling the Changrettas. And Polly also sent his cousin, her son, Michael Gray, off to New York to look after the business stateside. The other interesting thing to look out for, potentially, we don't know, but potentially, would be whether or not there's any involvement with the Capones stateside, as there was reference made to them when the Changrettas made a land grab for the Shelby Empire in the end of the last series. Anyway, we'll try and keep you all the action that's coming up. As I say, it's a very busy, very red carpet. Still time for you to come down here. The main arrivals are due at 6 o'clock. But it is very busy, so if you can get here now, I would thoroughly recommend it. It's a nice sunny evening and get a bit of glamour in the heart of Birmingham by order of the Peaky Blinders.
I could get very fierce, yes.
Sorry, mate, this last one, he's got to go straight off. Sorry about that.
All right. I don't know if you can see, but that's the head of Ron Atkinson, who has turned up, former Aston Villa manager. Sorry, can't give you a better view than that, but there you can see he's the next guest to arrive.
Don't mess. Photograph it. You don't mess. It's not Peaky Blinders. That is their daughter.
sorry about the view, people. We're trying our best.
There's always danger.
Yeah, I know, that's what I... Torn between... Probably got time to get it.
Well, because I drive past it, it doesn't matter. The garrison is not the same way. Hopefully, well. You know, there's got a lot of new players. I'm assuming that they're going to open back. A lot of the players, all the other way around. Yeah, no, I think Wolves are tripping. They make great recruitment. I know that would be a rarity for these things, but
And there he goes.
And of course, it's music exactly the same way, don't we?
it was one of the ones when they did it over at the cinema, and there was.
Sorry, we can't see round you.
It's really difficult.
Well, we can't see round you either. We're blocking the shots from this side.
Yeah, because I did. Yeah, the last one, because the last one they did, I don't think they did interviews.
No, they didn't. That was the one.
Yeah, the one before that, I'm sure was yeah, and then they did the Melbourne one. Yeah,
So while we're waiting for some more arrivals, it'd be nice to know, I've got about 30 odd people watching at the moment. It'd be nice to know if we've got anyone from Birmingham. I'm hoping we have. If anyone overseas, last time we covered season 4 premiere, we actually had someone from Australia watching. We'd love to know where you guys are from while we're waiting for a bit more red carpet action.
Oh, there should be some.
Oh wow, Italy, nice to meet you, Alistriona. I hope I've said that correctly. Thanks for joining us. Any more for any more? Okay, well, I'm afraid I'm going to crack open some more stats and facts here then, guys. You'll remember in the 4th series, last series, Tommy got very close with the trade unionist and campaigner Jessie Eden, and basically doing a deal with her that led him to do a deal with the Crown, which may or may not have had something to do with him winning that election and that seat as MP for Birmingham South. Hi Toby and Sheldon, thank you, and hi Lee in West Yorkshire, good part of the country. Anyway, as I was saying, Jessie Eden, she's one of 30 fearless females that's featured in a book that's been published called Once Upon a Time in Birmingham, Women Who Dared to Dream, and it celebrates 30 women past and present, all generated from public nominations. It was published last October. Thoroughly recommend it. It's a fantastic read, and it shows how the amazing breadth of female achievement way back to the sort of very, very early times, back to suffragettes, back to prior to that, and up to the modern day. So not only does it include people like Jessie, but we've got people like Catherine Osler, who was a suffragist in Birmingham. Oh, hi Hina in Leicester. Nice to see you in Leicester. But originally from the back country, love to see you. So we've got Catherine Osler, we have Denise Lewis, our Olympic champion. We also have the ballerina called Marion Tate from the Birmingham Royal Ballet, the premier ballerina. We have another campaigner for women's safety and battling against domestic abuse called Raj Holness, is amazing, and lots of others, but look it up. It's called Once Upon a Time in Birmingham, Women Who Dare to Dream. You can read all about Jessie Eden. It's full of amazing illustrations as well. Anyway, back to Peaky Blinders. What else can we say? So, as well as the Changuetta's bid to take back the Shelby Empire after that backfired at the end of Series 4. Like I say, we saw Finn step up to take his first scalp as a Peaky Blinder when he finished off one of Changreta's men at Fight Night. And also, we shall have to see. Oh, Jamie East is going to be hosting the Q&A at the premiere tonight. This is him being interviewed.
I get really excited, but I'm really nervous.
Hi, Lydia.
I'm rubbish with names. Luckily, we all know the Shelby, so it'll be all right tonight.
And I'm sure they'll all wear name tags for you.
Yeah, under their hats.
Exactly. Now, good for you to be back on those.
Well, I was born here. I grew up in Mosul.
Here comes Glenn.
Big up to King David School. I went to King David School, which is a Jewish-speaking school. I'm not Jewish.
So while Jamie is being interviewed, he'll find that Birmingham's own Glyn Pennell has taken to the red carpet. Hopefully he'll come and stop and have a quick chat because I know he's a massive fan.
Land of Tiswas. I mean, this is where Tiswas was. I was the junior Phantom Panther. So, yeah, I can reveal it.
So you see all the snappers are getting the official photos by the backdrop. And we're at the other end of the red carpet waiting for people to come and speak to us.
Well, who is
And
it?
we're trying very hard
Come on.
to get you some interviews.
They're terrified, absolutely terrified. The Shelby, I'd rather have the Shelbys on my side. Than
Not a problem, Claire, we're part of the service. Glenn. Hi.
This is massive. Are you all ready for it? They're all limbering up in the wings to come out and say hello to you. You have to be a bit louder than that. Are you ready for them? There we go.
What brings you to Peaky Blinders? What do you like about the show? Actually, have you had any lessons?
No, they should normally have some lessons. No, I love the program. It's fantastic. I mean, it's great. It's great program. It's Liverpool, Manchester, Magnets and Burnley. So it's great. I really think about it. It's not every single one. It's two from two. It's just great gathering momentum. I know Stephen's very interested in it.
Here we go.
Hi, Glenn.
Yeah.
They almost sound like that.
How you doing? I used to work in the Sun, I don't know if you remember me.
Ben Perrin.
Yeah, really well. Yeah, you've done well for yourself.
Now we've got a bit
I want to know.
rock and roll.
Got a little block for you now. This is Jamie East. Will be hosting the Q&A. He's spoken to by Midland Stay, I do believe, or WM, one of the two. Diane, short answer, I don't know.
Was that radio?
Have to wait and see, I guess. I haven't heard anything. We'll have to wait and see.
Radio's a lot less stressful.
I've got the shiny shoes.
Yeah.
I like TV.
Everything's
I
got
do
to
my own makeup in those shoes, that's what I do. Yeah, it's so I thought he was like, you know, I've tricked myself with a pair of shoes. I mean, don't get me wrong, they are killing me, but I'm having a great time. So, shiny shoes, I've got a nice pocket piece.
Breakfast
They're not
day shirt,
too close
no
to
one
the
knows, as long as your voice sounds
I'm happy to wear it.
but telly's good because it's,
I'm not going to use it, just like the Peaky Blinders.
So with your Q&A tonight, you're on killer questions, obviously.
It's about the city, it's about, you know, tough times, it's about family, it's about being together.
cover everything that people want to hear. There's such a limited amount of time. You can talk to Stephen alone for 2 hours. And, you've got people like Helen there and Tasha, all those kind of people.
What are you looking to get out of it?
I want to see. I've not seen this episode yet, so I got offered if I wanted to see it before.
Toby,
I prefer to watch it.
And then off the
if he
cuff.
stops, I will try, but we're just currently waiting to speak to Glyn at the moment.
Stephen, just want to find out.
You'll have better luck with that question than me.
Well, I hope so. Yeah.
Because I thought the last, so season 7, the last moment of that would be the sirens going off World War II. That's what I thought.
You think that's where it's coming?
You could ask him that. He probably won't tell you.
I'll ask him.
Could you also ask him, is he going to get Edgbaston or the Blues into, get some more sport in? Because we've had boxing, we've had horse racing.
Hi Jack, the TX transmission date for season 5 hasn't been announced yet. So unfortunately, I don't think we're going to find that out this evening. But previously, in previous years, the premiere has normally come 4 or 5 weeks before the new series starts, but no date is being announced tonight, so I'm afraid I won't be able to bring that to you tonight, I'm afraid.
You was telling me something, but I'm not sure what I'm allowed to say. So you ask me. All right, I'll leave it to you.
Yeah, all right, nice to see you, mate. Yeah.
No,
We were. Hello, Jimmy. I'm Andy from Popcorn Up. How you
How you
doing?
doing, man?
An extremely proud night for you to be here tonight, being a person from these parts of it.
Well, exactly. I don't get to come back very often. But when I do, it's always good to come back and kind of represent something as massive as Peaky's, because it's kind of I did a lot of stuff for Game of Thrones, and that was very much about being in Belfast and the Belfast crew, and it's the same here. It's that same spirit where all the crew are all involved and everyone's invested in it, and it's become a real part of the city. You only have to, I walked 100 yards from the train station to the hotel, and there were vans there with the beers. There's all sorts. It's crazy.
What do you think it is about Peaky Blinders that it's kind of increased over the years in its popularity? Why is it its height at the moment?
I mean, the series.
Well, Liz, you win the prize. Being New Orleans, definitely our furthest away, I think. Thank you for joining us. Are you on holiday? You out there? You live out there? Just curious. So we're still trying to get Glimpanel.
You can see try to rush things too quick.
Oh, sorry, flapping my notes in front of Jamie Easton's face. Sorry about that.
With something like Peaky's, it's up there with Breaking Bad, and it's up there with all those ones where it's got the escalation of drama just right, where there's just enough amazing big things that happen to keep you kind of coming back, bubbling under.
I don't think it's going to be much long. It's 10 to 6 now, so not much longer until the cast members start arriving.
And I mean, it's worldwide now, and Netflix, 183 countries now. So it is massive.
Hi, Glyn. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you again.
There you are.
So, just doing a quick Facebook Live. No, you're a big fan of the series, so what are you hoping to see for season 5?
Series 3 we had the wedding, didn't we, which was the first one, and then series 4 we had the Italians, and I just think it's great. I just think I want to see lots of characters, like the characters playing their character. So like Arthur, who's legendary, Tom is obviously gold, and then you've got Ada, who's just like the strongest woman on the planet with a Birmingham accent, which is brilliant, and the closest I get to that is my wife. So
we'd like to see your wife in next series Peaky Blinders then?
Yeah, we'd like to make AIDS my wife. I don't know, one or the other. So we'll see what happens first.
And do we think we've seen any Peaky Blinders themed cocktails popping up this week, maybe?
Possibly. There was on gin, wasn't they, last time from the rum in the last series? So I've just had a gin and tonic at the bistro actually. So Stephen came to it with us while he was filming in Iron Bridge. So he had a meal at Pernell's, brought a few guests that were on, a few of the directors and stuff, which was great. So keep it from me, and it was like a culinary hug it was. So
that's
it's great
nice.
to see him.
But it's good to have Birmingham represented in this way.
Most
I mean, in terms
definitely.
of bringing the industry here and the attention and seeing what amazing history our city's got.
As I
And
say,
it's
my
phenomenal.
boss.
I mean, I came to the third series viewing. Thank you. It was great, but it was nothing like it is now. I mean, the crowds have really turned out. It's a walk day. It's in the most iconic spot of Birmingham, apart from Pernell's. It's just amazing. And hats off to Stephen. He's done a fantastic job with all the creativity, using it and keeping the links to Birmingham. It's truly unbelievable.
Well, thank you so much for stopping and speaking to us tonight. Have a great evening.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Final one,
If I've got questions or reactions to what happens, I like to feel a bit more immediate, because that's what
I see.
fans are thinking as well. You know what I mean? Whereas if you spend too long thinking about it and try and tailor your questions a bit too much, I like to be a bit more spontaneous. So I'm as
Hi,
excited.
Gonzalo. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. We're not going to be able to bring any footage of the episode tonight. Like I said, the transmission date's not been confirmed. But previously, the premiere has been 4 to 5 weeks before the new series broadcast. So potentially August, September, who knows? But I'm sure we'll start seeing a trailer on BBC fairly soon for this. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us, and hope you're enjoying it. The cast haven't started arriving yet, Simone. But as soon as they do, we'll be trying to bring as many of them onto our screens for you to see as possible. Kevin, as I've said, the cast haven't started arriving yet.
My mum and
They're
dad.
due to start arriving in the next sort of 5-10 minutes. I believe we have got Helen McCrory should be joining us,
Just have a pause.
and Sophie Rundle, and Packy Lee. Sorry, I can't read today. That's really helpful, isn't it? and a few others as well. But who knows? These sort of things can spring surprises on us at the last minute. So who knows who's going to rock up? Oh, thank you, very Gonzalo. I'm doing it more than once, I'm afraid. Thank you.
Could everybody move a little bit to the right? We're falling off the carpet here.
Sorry. My assistant, who is out of shot, has kindly shown me the list. So we're also hoping, glamorous assistant, Sarah Kirby, who's hoping to see Natasha O'Keefe, who plays Lizzie Stark, Finn Cole, who's Michael Gray, Harry Curtin, who's Finn Shelby, obviously director and creator Stephen Knight, or writer and creator Stephen Knight, and a couple of new characters as well. So. Guy called Daryl McCormack, and also Charlene McKenna are listed as new characters. We don't know anything about their characters, but we're hoping to see them tonight as well. So we'll have to see. I've not seen Sam's name on the list, I'm afraid, so I don't think he's going to be joining us, but who knows. Yes, Diane, hoping to catch a word with Auntie Pole soon. She had a very strong coat game at Series 4 premiere, so... Well, thanks again for joining us, for joining the Birmingham City Council Facebook Live. We're just waiting for the cast members to start arriving. We're told they should be arriving after about 6 o'clock. So we've had a few local celebrities. We've already had Glyn Purnell and also Chris Wokes, the cricketer. And hopefully we'll have a few more people to join you as well. So hope you're enjoying this and not sick of my voice yet.
And the practice tonight really show how popular
Most definitely, and I think what's really nice, and that's almost like cute, is the fact that it is about people, and they're showing me the first show in Birmingham.
Yeah. Oh, Hollyoaks actors. Oh, I thought that was,
Leslie's that presented it just a short one
Benedetta, not a problem. Thank you for joining us. Jake, you and me both. I wish Tom was going to... Who knows? I have a theory he's not actually dead. But I don't know that. Please don't start any solid rumours. That's why I'm concerned he only got shot in the face. But who knows? I think the cancer might get him. But never say never. I think we've got some members of Hollyoaks here coming down to do some interviews. So we'll have a listen in. Yeah, Diane. I wish they'd bring him back as well, but I have no intel on that whatsoever. That's right, yes, Daryl plays Isaiah Jesus in a new series, and
We'll have one or two questions.
Yeah, where were you guys from, sorry?
Popcorn. Just here.
and Charlene McKenna. We don't actually know which character she's going to be playing, but she's listed as a new cast member as well, so we'll be looking out for those later, as well as the favourites that we're hoping to bring you. Like I say, there's a couple of Hollyoaks actors, I'm not quite sure. Obviously big fans. Luke, so the premiere is special screening. It's not being broadcast at the moment. We're not expecting the broadcast date to be announced this evening. But as I've said earlier, generally speaking, the series tends to start 4 to 5 weeks after the premiere has been held. So we'll have to watch out. I'm sure the trailer will drop fairly soon on BBC, and I'm sure there'll be a few more clues in that as well. But it's not being broadcast anywhere tonight, I'm afraid. Flora, I don't know. I'll try and ask that question if we get to speak to Stephen later.
How are you doing?
Okay.
Very well.
Great to be here tonight.
Yeah, so excited to be here.
Really
yeah.
good, yeah.
How is things going for you on the Hollywoods?
I'm not on it anymore, he is.
I'm still there, yeah. So you left about a year ago, didn't you? And I'm still there, still doing the storyline, still going strong, yeah.
So you obviously know what makes a good drama. What is it? What is it that makes a good drama like Peaky Blinders?
It's everything. I think you can't take a single piece out without losing the whole. So it'll be the script writers, the producers, the actors, the directors, everyone. Everyone has like such an integral part to such an amazing production like this.
And they just smash it on Peaky, like they've just got it right.
I mean, something like a soap like you've been in and you have been in, the script writing is very important and it has to keep up to date and regular. And we do have a lot of great script writers in this country, don't we?
We do, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, and I think obviously there's a lot of fantastic new talent coming through as well, so it's really nice to see like a lot of people in the soaps get their chance and then move on to the big dramas like Peaky Blinders.
Thank you.
Thank you
have
so
a wonderful
much.
night.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
And there they go. Yeah, Kevin, so Gonzalo beat me to it. Yeah, Stephen Knight has said there will be a 6th and possibly a 7th series. The other thing I would like to try and ask him if we do get any time with him this evening is about, as Alestronia said, a movie, plans for a movie, and he's also got plans to build a studio complex just outside Birmingham as well, near the NEC, we do believe. But obviously that's many more detail to come on that. But you know, if he's got a studio, could the movie be made there? Who knows? Stay tuned. Yeah, Diane. So we were at the premiere for last season, Series 4, which was outside Cinewell on Broad Street, and there was actually a horse ridden down the red carpet. I haven't seen one this evening. I haven't seen any horse boxes, so I don't think we're going to see a horse this evening. But if there is one, we'll do our best to bring it to you and maybe even get an interview, who knows.
We didn't know Norway's coming in. He's not on the list. No.
And I'm reliably informed that the cats aren't far away as well. So massive round of applause to get a big support. So we are so excited at this premiere of season 5 of Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, so just gone 6 o'clock. Hopefully we will start seeing 1 or 2 cast members coming down very soon. Again, quick poll while we're waiting for them. We've got about nearly 90 people tuned in now. Oh, hello Amy from the USA. No, you're in time. The main characters haven't been through yet, so they're due to start walking any time now. So you've tuned in just in time. What I was about to say, I'd be interested to see who of you guys online, who you're waiting to see most of all, and also favourite moment from the last series. Go on, go. Amaze me. Entertain me while I'm trying to entertain you.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is ending.
Sorry?
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is ending.
Not a problem, Amy.
I'm not overly surprised, but it's been covered for a while.
I'm not going to sing Red Right Hand because I will lose all my lovely viewers. Yes, that was a moment. That was an absolute moment. I loved it when they unveiled what they unveiled. Yeah, another big moment, Kayla, absolutely. And I suspect the new series will have similarly and equally big moments as well.
I think somebody pushed him out and still didn't come over and talk to the press and just went over and did a couple of fan handshakes.
Oh, I know, Martina, I know. It shocked me as well, but oh my God, how amazing. And thanks, Laura, for spelling it out, for anyone who hasn't seen Series 4 yet. That was amazing. And shooting Luca right between the eyes as well. Bonus. Right, for those of you who aren't familiar with Birmingham, who are tuning in from abroad, let me explain a little bit about where we are. So you've seen us reference Victoria Square. Well, this, if I do a little pivot round, you'll see going past the media pen. Oh, and lots of, you can't really see, but there's the council house in the background. And this is the side of the town hall where the premiere is being held tonight. So it's right in the heart of Birmingham. Fantastic place to visit if you're ever in the Midlands or in England. Fantastic place. Lots to do, lots to see. We're also close to Dudley, which is where the Black Country Living Museum is, where a lot of the scenes were filmed for Peaky Blinders. And we've also a city of 1.1 million people, so it's grown a lot considerably since the Shelby's time. But, you know, we've got fantastic entertainment, we've got fantastic ballet, we've got fantastic shopping, fantastic sports. We'll be hosting the Commonwealth Games in 2022, and we've got more miles of canals than Venice. That's one the tourists would always like to trot out. And actually the Canal and River Trust are running a photography competition at the moment, because a lot of the filming canal side scenes were also done around Birmingham's canals as well. Thanks for your poll results coming in. I think Arthur coming back from the dead is clearly the winner. Steve, you were an extra in series 2. Wow. What scene were you in? Who was in your scene with you? Did you get to rub shoulders with Tommy or Ada or Paul? Answers on a message, please. Okay. I mean, if I had to estimate, I'd say a good couple of hundred people, if not more, in the Victoria Square this evening. It's a lovely evening. Stay dry, sun is out, big red carpet. I'm pretty sure we'll hear the strains of Red Right Hand at some point before the evening's out. And we're here waiting to bring you all the action. Oh, we're past 100 viewers. Please stay. Please stay. Thank you very much. You were standing with a horse. Fantastic. Well done, Steve. Have you done any more extra work with them, or was it just a one-off? Yeah, that gutted me too, Tammy. Yeah, John was a fantastic character. Gone too soon, I think, but we're not in charge of the storyline, so we've got someone else coming now. Let's listen in. Here they come! Here they come!
We have a photo and then we'll go back.
Yeah. So we've got Stephen, we've got Paul, we've got Finn, we've got Ned. Oh, we've got them all. There's Sophie Rundle. There we go. Sorry there's not a better view, but there we go. There we go. They'll all walk past shortly. You tuned in just in time with the cast principals, writer, creator Stephen Wright, producer Karen Mavanak, and cast principals. So they'll be going past us very soon and hopefully stopping for a chat shortly. Yeah, I can see he's got his camera out, Steve. I see him and he sees me. Simone, but I can't see it. I think she might be at the back. Helen is lovely. She had an amazing frock coat on last time I met her. Are you still a fiver? I'll tell her that. I have to say, Helen has got strong frock game again. I'm going to have to ask her where that frock is from. Thanks, Nadia. Glad you're enjoying it. Doesn't look like it, Amy, I'm afraid. But I will if I get to speak to Steve, I will tell him to keep right on. Sadly not Australia, sorry about that. But the rest of them are. Most of them anyway. So just having a few photos taken. Sadly the view is a little bit obscured. Thanks for joining us, Luke.
Right, they're going to be coming out one by one, and it's 2 questions maximum each, because I'm assuming everybody wants each person.
Sadly not, Amy. I'm very disappointed Tom isn't here, but then again, we don't really know what happened. The insinuation is he's not made it through to Series 5, but who knows? Who knows? But he's not here tonight, I can tell you that much. My understanding is they're going in to have a photo taken and they will be back. Don't worry, we are staying on it for you guys. Yeah, she always does, Molly. It's sickening, isn't it? No, she looks lovely. I will ask her where that frock is from if we get to speak to her. Is that a question to me, Luke? That is a really difficult question. Who would be my favourite character? Do you know what? It'd be obvious to say Tommy or Solomon, Alfie. But I think it's Pol. I mean, the way she kind of carried herself in the last series, amazing. And it's nothing to do with my frock envy, I promise. But then it would be a very close tie between Tommy and Alfie. I've got to be fair. Followed very closely again by Arthur. It's not much between them. What about you? I think these are going to go a little bit mad when people come back out, so I'll try and keep this as steady as I can for you guys. As you can see, there's a lot of us here all waiting to speak to the same people, so please be patient. I'd like to speak to Steve and ask him about, obviously, why he loves Birmingham so much. Not just like basing the series here, but like we say, potentially having a movie studio here, having the premieres here. It's a fantastic feather in the cap for Birmingham, and one that we're always very keen to shout about. Also going to see if I can ask her, apart from obviously Frock Game, about that. What her favourite Aussieism was when she was looking at those videos of Aussie to affect her Brummy accent. Gordon, yes, Gordon, a few things have happened. We've had a few minor local celebrities. Cast have come out very quickly. They're doing some photos inside, and then they're going to come back outside. So we will get some interviews shortly. Georgia, I'm not sure where that date's come from. We've been told no date's being announced tonight, but I'll put that in the diary just in case. I think we all are, Denise. I think we all are. I think this will come round before Christmas, though. I think we'll safely say that. Okay, with Peaky Lee about to take the carpet. So Peaky Lee plays Johnny Dogs. He's been in all of the series. Great character. Always gives good interviews. Let's see if we can speak to him in a minute.
Birmingham is fantastic, isn't it?
So, we'll start with you, Packy. You must be delighted with the turnout this evening.
Yeah, it's a fantastic turnout. Thanks very much. By order of the Blinders! It's that beautiful pink cancers from Saxon.
And everybody's made an effort. Loads and loads of people have dressed up. Peaky Blinders really at the centre of being a Brummy now. And everybody's just delighted to see you. Are you looking forward to tonight?
I'll tell him you said hi, Steve.
We think this is personally the best season we've had. We're delighted to be here. We're delighted to represent Birmingham. We think it's a fantastic city. And by order of the Blinders, I promise this is the best.
And Sophie, how important is it when you get the chance to go and speak to fans and see fans, just to see how much this programme means to them?
I think we're all completely loving more and more and more.
I think, Luke, out of the people here tonight, I think it's a combination of Steve Knight and also Helen McCrory. But hoping to bring as many of them as possible to you. Because I can't wait. I'm going to get a sneak peek later, but pretty sure we'll be bound to secrecy until the series goes out, but I'm very excited. Sorry, Tracy, I do apologise. I'm glad to know who I'm talking to.
Everyone want to ask questions? Yeah.
So we're going to try and get Peaky Lee once there's photo taken. That's Sophie. And Sophie Rundle's joined in for the photo, so maybe we'll get them both for an interview.
Next is Darryl McCormack and Finn Cole.
Listen to that roar.
It's going well. Welcome to Birmingham.
Thank you very much, Tracy, aka Gordon. Thank you.
Now, I think you're very popular.
Are they popular?
Peaky Blinders, of
Looks
course,
like they're meeting some fans at the top end before they come and speak to us, but you know, that's all part of the deal. So all these people are dressed up in their finery, so...
Have the premiere here tonight.
You guys are the greatest fans that we could have asked for on this show, and we're so grateful for all of your support. So to actually be here and be able to see you guys and meet you in the flesh is, I'm so happy to be here. So thank you so much for coming out, guys.
When you joined Peaky Blinders, did you expect this? Did you expect it to be such a phenomenon? It is a global phenomenon now.
I mean, I
I was a fan of the show. I watch it like everyone else, so to be a part of it is more than a true. It's an absolute honour to be part of the cast, part of the whole machine. So yeah, but this is all
I will try, Luke. I will try.
Enjoy the night. Thank you for talking to us. Ladies and gentlemen, can we call that Finn Cole?
Right, they're going to have their photos taken again. Hopefully we'll start seeing them trickle down towards the press pen where we are. Thanks again, all of you, for joining us. We're up to 128. Let's see if we can make it to 150 before the end of the night out. Go on, I love a target, mate. Thank you very much for joining us. See Finn Cole doing a little bit of walkabout. Part of the lamppost in the way. He's gone over to the snappers. And hopefully that means he's on his way down to us soon.
I was stood next to him.
And that's Daryl McCormack having his pitch taken, who's, like I said earlier, is going to play the new Isaiah Jesus. Yeah, sorry Trace, sorry about that. But look what we have got. Look what we have got. Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie McKenna and Natasha McKee.
So here comes Lizzie playing Tasha O'Keefe. Right at the top there in the yellow dress. Can't see it, gets it blocking, but. See a lot of stuff getting signed over there by Daryl. And here comes Sophie having a good old chat as well. Let's see if we can get a word with Sophie. I have to say the Peaky's cast, they do give good premiere. They treat the fans as well as the media. They're very, very good. So let's just hope they make it down to the end of the queue.
You've got a cob on. Boston, Black Country. On the red.
So they play the game where people block people being interviewed. So there goes Packy in the background, having fun. Come on, we're losing people. I want to get this back up to 150. Come on, I know you guys can do it. Look what I'm doing for you guys. Come give me some more. Daryl.
Daryl, you don't need to. Oh, right. Oh, sorry. Hi, Daryl. Thank you so much, everyone. It's so lovely. How does it feel to be here at the Peaky Blinders?
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible house.
Excuse me.
So like it was nothing but an honor.
Can we get Sophie on my Facebook? Can we get Sophie?
Yeah, I'm looking after it.
Hopefully we get you Sophie shortly. I'm just trying to listen on to Daryl at the moment. this is going to show my age, but I think he looks a little bit like a young Nick Cayman. If Nick Cayman was in Peaky Blinders, but there you go. Ask your mum. So it's not just me then, Trace.
I wish he decided to meet somebody, but he was in the trailer. Or maybe next season. Thank you very much.
Nick Cayman did, yeah, not this guy, but so he looks like Nick Cayman who did the Levi adverts. Yeah. Yes, Amy, correctamundo.
As an Irish actor, it's amazing. I don't think I get starstruck. I remember when we came to the first time. Oh my gosh, I'm working now. You know what I mean? So it's nothing but a pleasure. I've grown up watching the movies actually. Right.
No, Jack's manager is also on Instagram. And what can you tell us about
I know, I'm waiting, Georgia, I'm waiting.
I don't think it's easy.
Since John Shelby has kind of gone to season 4. Sorry, mate, you've got to go on.
Hello, welcome back to Birmingham. Thank you very much, it's so nice to be here. What an amazing atmosphere with the crowd.
Guys, you guys like to pool resources and we can film at the same time.
Can we get one question each?
Such a vital
You can say how much time you got.
Thank you.
the identity of the show, and it would be wrong to do it anywhere else. And it feels like, you can see by being here, people love it, it means something, and it's just so nice to look back here. I've always loved Ireland. What can you tell us about Ada and Nick? It's more of the same, it's seeing the Shelbys get up to wonderful situations, but it's all to do with Tommy going into politics. They've got this newfound wealth, there's just been the big economic crash of the late 20s, so what does that do to them? And with Ada, it's about, she's really grown up over the series. She's matured a lot, but she's still that little sister that was her big brother and everything else. That must give her quite a political dynamic to their background. It does, morally, and I think she had to put a lot of that aside, that politics that really sort of drove her. But now that Tommy's going into, it's typical, isn't it? Big brothers doing the thing you're like, I was doing. But I think that she does have to confront a lot of her own hypocrisy. It's really interesting.
One more question. Are you done?
No, I'm done.
Brilliant.
Thank you. Hi Sophie, Birmingham City Council. First of all, thank you very much. It's lovely to see you.
Oh, thanks for having us.
You guys seem to have so much love for Birmingham when you come here for the premieres, when you film. What do you love about Birmingham so much? And also, can you say hi to my friend Luke?
Hi Luke, how you doing? I don't know, I love Birmingham. My dad's side of the family are all from Coventry, so nearby, so I've always had a soft spot for this sort of part of the country, and it is so intrinsic to what this show is, and I think you have to come back. Do you know what I mean? You have to sort of keep rerouting yourself. It's kind of like what the Shelbys do, they always come back to their family roots, and I feel like for the show, you've got to come back to your roots and come back here. So, and you get such a nice reception here, so...
Well, it's lovely to see you. Thank you, and good luck for the new series.
So sort of family drama, does it I get the impression it feels like a family on set, because you're going back to your family after all these years.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, we've been doing this, it's 5 seasons, it's been 8 years or something. This is one of my first jobs out of drama school, so coming back every year people are different, and people have had babies or they've gone off and they've travelled and they've grown up, so it does feel, every year it feels really nice. You come back and everything's changed and you're just more embedded, and you sort of, it's just a lovely thing, and I think that it kind of rubs off on you, that family dynamic. We've got those big group scenes, everyone does start sort of treating each other like Harry just had to interview me earlier, and I was like, you're my little brother, what are you doing?
So, see in the background, Stephen Knight has just arrived, so hopefully we'll be catching him in a bit. And if you can see round the corner, down, you can also. There's Daryl Lagoon and Packy Lee, so they're working their way down. And also I can see Finn. Finn Cole has also joined the list, so we're waiting patiently for them.
Would you mind just having a word with Guessing BBC Online?
Yes.
Hi.
We can start grouping in questions, guys.
Thanks very much for being here.
First of all, what can you tell us about the latest series? I mean, Pat, you've been there from the very, very beginning. That's not the first show.
It is. It's great to be honest with you. I'm very proud to be part of the family from day one, from the first original read-through to the boom, to 8 years later. 8 years ago, I sincerely met people in the last 8 years. So I'm very proud to be part of it, but at the same time, I'm just like everybody standing. I'm sure I've really enjoyed loving not just because of minutes, but because of what energy it brings to television. This year's the most. That's no disrespect.
We'll speak to him.
Do you want to talk about
Yeah.
We have our team and
He's alright, she'll bring you over. It's the problem when they're all going to put you in. Yeah, they might lose.
just goes to show you that BBC is undoubtedly for the last few years challenged the I'm a fan of all BBC television series.
Hi, sorry, on Facebook Live. Can we possibly get Stephen Knight and Helen McCrory?
Everyone is coming down.
Yeah, I know, but just so you know, yeah.
Our own series in America, and then this series. So we're flattered as far as the
I'll try.
He's great, and he's actually really good guy.
Just give a quick message to BCWM listeners, especially Black Country, Grammys,
my message to you guys is be proud of what we've just achieved and enjoy every episode. I promise you it's exciting. It's like an hour cinema on television in your living room. But this time you know us, you know the characters, you don't need anything more to do there. Just stick a cap on and enjoy it. Yes. Yes,
We'll do this together.
I'm all right. Oh, I'm meant to be videoing.
where you are, you're in the middle of all the press. I love it. Anything you want, go ahead, fire away.
Okay, right.
He's along there. He's
What's the next from Johnny Dogs this series?
Johnny Dogs this series is without giving too much away. Even know. Yeah, he's not He's got a couple of
Madam, get as much as I can, darling. As much as I can. Hi, Daryl.
Have a good night.
Daryl. Hi, nice to meet you.
You're well.
Birmingham City Council. I'm well, thank you. I'm better seeing. Oh, a bit closer. That's better. Yeah, thank you. So you're playing the new Isaiah Jesus. Isaiah.
Yeah.
So how's that been? And what's your view on Birmingham and how Peaky Blinders goes down here?
Yeah, I think for me to step into a part that was in the last 3 or 4 seasons was quite a little bit daunting, to reprise a role that's been in it. But I felt quite embraced by the whole cast, and I feel like the story is so set up, and like what the whole Peaky Blinders aesthetic is all set up so well. I can just slot in and be a part of the whole thing. So it was nothing but a pleasure to come in and be part of it, to be honest. Yeah.
Oh, well, have a fantastic evening. Lovely and good luck.
Oh, thank you.
Do you think we might see you in the forthcoming series?
Sorry?
6 and 7.
6 or 7.
All right, there you hear it first.
One of the
Have a
coolest
lovely
names
evening,
in the
thank you.
drama itself. How has this season been?
It's fantastic. It's great. I'm delighted to be part of it. I keep saying it every year, time and time again. This is the best, but this is the best. It just keeps growing. Globally, it's got massive. We moved to BBC One. Every actor and crew member felt the pressure when we were doing it this year because we knew that all eyes were on us.
Jessai, I will try.
We just
I will
took
try,
our lead from
Jessai.
the main man, Killian. He leads by example, and we follow his orders.
What was it like? What did you get from the character when you first saw it? What jumped out of that script when you first saw Johnny Doggs' character in the script?
Certain things that we have to do that we don't normally do.
Come back. You've got to come back. You've got to do a group
Simone Finn is halfway up the other side. He's still talking to people. But if we get him, I trust you. I'll try and talk to him.
Yeah, that's I was like filming that side.
Finn. See, there's some sort of photo action going on in the middle with principals. Stephen Knight's at the far end of the red carpet. And of course we are still waiting for Helen McCrory to come back out. And he's got a beer. Steve knows how to do a premiere, comes out ready prepared, and he's got strong waistcoat action again. Doing a nice meet and greet with the fans. And that was a cheer for Helen McCrory, who's just come out as well. So hopefully we will see her at some point. So you're getting lots of backs of heads here, but I'm trying my best. There's action at one end of the red carpet, and we're down the other end. Amy was but a scratch, and we both know that. We shall see. We shall see. I don't know, but we shall see.
Natasha! Excuse me, please.
They're doing photos at the top right now.
Can you get from there?
Okay. Well, let's see, Amy. Let's see. Proof is in the pudding, and I don't. It's fair to say I don't think they've ever disappointed so far, have they? So I personally can't wait. Right, Helen, we're going to be asking you for a chat.
There you go.
Sorry about that.
Helen!
Oh, very good now that you're back.
Very good.
Yes.
Here we are.
Let me ask you.
I'll take you to.
How are you?
Here we have Lizzie.
You said this is the best. Why is that? What are we doing?
Yeah, well,
Oh, it's good. It's all good.
Excuse me, can we get Helen?
That's right. So,
Helen, Helen Stephen.
From Jordan, yeah. It's been such a fun journey to be honest. Come in and play and fit in, but have my own go at it really. It's been fun. I've been doing a lot of things with Harry and just fit into the swing of it really.
And you don't hear nice foot.
Great. We're doing a lot of kind of like
I wish I had the power, Kathy. I wish I did, but kind of in a fixed position here.
Won't have anybody yet to touch you.
Yeah, well, it's good enough to not know I'm Irish, I think. Yeah, you'll have to tell me what the show is at. I guess so, yeah. Yeah, it's fun, you know, coming on. And even see, I remember one day myself, we were doing a day, and 3 of us white playing in Ireland. I see 3 Irish. We all had it down, but it was just cool to see that there's some Irish actors on to be a part of it. It was great.
We're all on her. There she is. Hey! Get in here! Look, she's created the haircut. Why are you there?
Is it?
Get in
It's
here.
Loz! You're there!
Yeah, let's get that open.
This is Loz, the creator of the Peaky Blinders.
Is that the Thomas Shelby? Yeah, that's a lot of fun. And like all the bars I see with men,
To be back here when
So Loz, really, ought to be in there talking to you, way more interesting than I am. She'll tell you loads of history.
And in terms of Lizzie and Thomas, is she becoming more assimilated? She's Shelby.
Now she's a mum, so does that totally change her in her outlook?
Definitely her priorities have changed.
Thank you very much. Yes, my name is Darren. Yeah.
The priorities.
Sorry, we nearly got a chance early. Sorry.
Oh, not at all, not at all.
So, can you remember the day you actually got the call and you actually went to get the part to one of the biggest programmes on television?
Yeah. Well, you know, I was
going to take a round, but then I'll bring it back this way. I need to do these ones.
At the time. And I was doing it with Charlie Murphy, who plays Jess Eden in the show. And so she was having with my accent and my
Got so close.
But I do remember I got up off my agent and I just went into the hallway and then like I think we're going to be putting on Peaky Blinders. And I was just like, okay.
You don't turn it down.
No, of course, yeah. It's and then I think it was a week later my agent came to see the show that I was in at the time, and then the offer came through, and it was awesome, yeah. Because I just moved to London about 2 years ago from Dublin, so I mean if you were to tell me 2 years ago that I was going to be a regular role in Peaky Blinders 5, I wouldn't believe you, you know. So to get that call and to be just knowing that I get to be part of
Trying to interview and file.
Beyond amazing, yeah.
As a young actor, what can you take away from this? What
We're
can
doing
you
our
take
best,
away?
people. We're doing our best.
Established actors that have been
He's heading our way, but
I mean, to be honest, I think it's just the quality of what everyone's doing on set, you know. And that's not even just the actors, that's down to like the crew and to the writing and to the directing, the actors, of course. I think it's just gotten to such a level of like, I think, brilliance, you know, and to be honest, that when you go onto a set like that, you can't help but raise your game, you can't help but like go for it with all you have, you know. So, and working with the likes of like Helen and Killian and Paul, you know, you don't get lessons like that, and I think that's where a lot of young actors do learn like some of the best, you know, their best lessons. But being on set with such amazing people.
Very similar to being on stage, you raise your game when you're on stage and with actors like that.
Absolutely, you know, you can only take from what you know what you're working with, and you're in such fine company when you're doing a show like this, you know, not just again the actors and but everything across the board. It's brilliant. So.
Thank you for speaking, Mr.
Oh, Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Thank you, Tracy. Oh, you're back on your phone, Tracy. Thank you very much. Now I know who you are. I've put in a bid to speak to Finn, and like I say, he's still over there. So we're hoping we'll get him shortly. Helen is at the far end doing fan stuff. She's doing lots of signing. So I think we're hoping to see her before she goes in. Ditto with Steve, and I think they're both busy with fan stuff.
Anna Calvi is collaborating on the album. Yeah, I'll bring her over.
Hi.
Very well, how are you?
We're getting that closer, people. We're getting closer.
Why did you come back? What's it like to work on?
Amelia, I'm getting to say hello to everybody watching on Facebook.
Oh, okay. A little bit for the venue.
When we get to him. It's a little bit of a scrum, but Finn Cole, who plays Michael Gray, is definitely one of the very big hits on the red carpet this evening. They were all big hits, to be fair, but he's been getting a lot of attention. I don't know why. I'm intrigued to find out what he's been doing in New York, which is where he was sent at the end of Series 4 to look after the family business. I'd love to know what he's been up to. Whether he'll tell us is another matter, but...
So he's new generation, younger generation of Peaky Blinders. Let's see how that affects us.
And what's it like working with Penny Lacey?
It's an honor to work.
People are leaving me. I'm trying my best here. I'm trying my best.
I think there's a sense of fantasy in the series that we're looking for.
It's just on this one, but okay.
Steve is so
In the background of Finn's interviews with Anna Calvi, who's one of the musicians who's contributed to the soundtrack of the series. Very good musician. Contributes to that distinctive Peaky Blinders sound, which obviously started with Nick Cave's Red Right Hand, which we all love and know. But yeah, they keep bringing that. Last season there was lots of different versions of that over different episodes. I think we could potentially see a lot more of that in the 5th series.
Sorry, what do you guys think you see first?
Pardon?
He's coming all the way along.
Okay, right. Just...
Yeah, no, don't worry.
Okay.
I'll make sure. Thank you.
So much love.
I suppose we're allowed to ask that, Kayla, but there you go. It's a bit of a blocked view here. We're trying our best. So apologies if you're not happy with the view, but it's we're all squeezed into one end of the red carpet, so. What I can see, you can see in the background, I can see Helen McCrory starting to make her way this way as well. So I'm hoping she'll stop as well. I know the screening starts at 7, so I'm not quite sure how much longer we're going to have out here with people, but we're doing our best. But as you can imagine, there's a lot of interest and a lot of people to speak to, fans and media, not just the media, spending a lot of time with the fans while signing stuff, taking selfies, etc., which is fantastic. And it's clear they've all cast we've met so far, and the ones that have been in the show since the beginning have a great affection for Birmingham, not just for its role in the show, but as a city and as a location and personality of the city as well, really.
No, I had my Jones doing next to
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Tracy. I completely hear what you're saying. I'm really sorry about this, guys. I'm trying to get the best view, but it's a bit cramped. There we go, that's how you do that.
No, I don't think I did, no. You might have done. You might not have asked me. You might have asked me. I don't think so. Hi guys, so many things really to be able to
Here we have Lizzie.
Which outlet?
Business Council, Council.
I think that's entered the
And then, you think of them?
That's very finished as it's council. I don't want to do one together.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to do them together? Yeah.
Right, so it looks like we'll be having Tasha O'Keefe and Finn Cole together very shortly. So.
Yeah, I think
he's on his way, people. He's on his way.
I visit America and managers that they're getting to return. I think his approach is very much insert myself in this family, and after that I insert myself in this business. So we can see that evolution of the generation coming through.
Hi, Ira.
It's this coming to these events.
Unwind the two scale.
So important what we do. This is it for us. It's like when you actually meet the people that have been changed by the show and stuff, the show. That's what it is. I get that appreciation on the street or my social media, and that's really super special. But not only that, we have so much fun doing this show. It's so much fun.
Giselle, I'll try.
We love each other very much on and off camera.
It's great to come back to Birmingham. It's fantastic to come back to Birmingham.
Where we really feel at home. So
thank you so much.
Hi. Hi Finn, how you doing?
Hello there.
City Council.
Hey
and
guys.
we've got
Hello,
popcorn,
hello,
I think,
hello.
here as well. So I do give interest for you. Having a good time?
Throw some questions
Yeah,
at me.
having a good time tonight, yeah?
I'm having a wonderful time. It's
Yeah.
so great to see everyone here. I'm so grateful for all of the support and these fans that have come through and probably travelled quite far to come and see us today. So it's nice to actually see them face to face, be able to meet them, hear their voices and get chatting. So no, I'm very...
So a lot of effort goes in, apparently. They like to dress up when they come to these premieres, don't they? So
I mean, don't we all? I feel like I've
I
made
know,
an
but
effort.
I'm not saying you haven't.
You
I
guys
didn't
could
mean
have tried a little bit harder.
No, but you know, get fully glammed up in sort of the period dress
Brilliant,
and everything. It's
though.
fantastic.
I mean,
isn't it?
that's what it is. That's what we've created a show. I say we, and it's a lot more people than just I, but we've created a show where people can get involved and can dress up and can enjoy it for the same reasons we enjoy it. And I think that's a really special thing in TV at the moment, is for people to be able to It's for people to be able to throw themselves into the world and be a part of it. It's just saying how nice it is to see everyone dressed up.
Oh, it's so fun. And
It's
also, like, the vibe, like, I was just being told here that this is where they queued up to assign for the war in the 1914.
Yeah.
And given how much
Yes.
it shows about
Yeah.
you know, the PTSD and stuff, that's quite, it really is quite emotional. Like, genuinely.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, it's a beautiful evening and it's like
I thought it was going to rain tonight.
Oh no, we've gone out of the way for you.
But then I heard it never rains in Birmingham.
Yeah, never rain here.
As young actors, what is it about Stephen's writing that jumps out of that script when you first see it?
Everything.
Like, you can hear the
literally
music,
everything.
you can hear the, you can just...
Yeah, it's one of those experiences like reading something like that is the way you can, it's so visual, but every sense is kind of, just from reading on a page, every sense is really, it's just like, it's so exciting to be a part of it, and it's such a page turner that we're all thrilled, and you never know what's going to happen as well. It's like, everyone talks about Game of Thrones, but it's like, we have the same
like
thing.
yours.
We don't know what's going to happen.
I was going to say,
Steve will constantly throw curveballs for us, so we're just so like, I don't know, it's fantastic.
So is it a case you turn for the first read through and it's across the table and you see your fellow actor and you go like that kind of thing, because you don't know what's going to happen, but then you see it on the page?
Yeah, well, it's funny, so we read through things and we have things that we can't work out if we like them or loathe them.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
they're great because then you can hear them all out, all in one go. But we haven't actually done read throughs for Peaky Blinders for the last time. I don't remember doing it since very
Also, I mean, I've been unavailable for a couple of them. I know that. Engagements, but I've been washing my hair and things. So with read-throughs. Yeah, the read-throughs are kind of. I remember doing the first season 2. I remember. Did you want to do season 2? Did you come to that one?
Maybe I just.
Yeah, probably too.
I mean,
but,
busy.
You're probably too busy washing your hair too. But I remember the oh my God, Loz!
Wait, so Loz?
Come in!
Loz?
You need to go around the top. You need to go around to the top.
Go around the top.
Oh, wait, so go to the top.
Sorry,
Not
there's
there.
the hair
And there's a gate.
hair and makeup designer
She's not
and her team
listening.
just
Loz.
They're going to get us.
So Loz, the reason why we're saying like Loz is very important.
Hugely important. Let's go. Loz!
Wait, any barber now in the UK gets their... Here she is!
Here she is.
And Una!
Come in, have a word.
These are the ladies that actually make us look like...
So much more beautiful than you really are.
Would you like to have a word with us, please?
This is our head makeup artist, and Una did my makeup this season, so these are who to thank for our wonderful...
You're creating the magic, because without you, you don't get that essence of that period. Not you.
Well, we need the faces and the hair first. Which they are. Yeah. No, but yes.
We have a lot of fun.
It's been 4 seasons of long work, but it's good.
Yeah, no, we've had a lot of fun and lots of exploring and all sorts of stuff, so no, it's great. We're just so happy to be here.
So can I quickly ask? Sorry. So series 4 ended with some very definite storylines to pick up. So you're now a mom. Well, Natasha, aka Ada, is now a mom. Is Jessie Eden fully off the scene?
Nothing.
She's in the series though, right?
Who's Jessie Eden? Just go with that. Who's that?
Well,
Who's Jessie?
No, we're not allowed to say.
Well, I can point you to a direction of a book about her.
I mean, there's just always expect the unexpected. That's what I'll
And does that stand for Alfie as well then?
I don't know about that one either.
They're not giving anything away here.
No, I mean, all of that stuff is like always.
I know.
With Stephen, stuff gets cut, stuff gets brought in last minute, and it's all up in the air. But guaranteed, you're going to have a blast watching this.
Okay, just one thing quickly. What is the dynamic like on set of a program of a drama like Peaky Blinders? Because it's very intense. There are some quite intense scenes.
I've asked to never be in scenes.
Yeah. This is the only time we actually look at each other. We can't go too far with this stuff. No, it's awesome. Like I was just saying to these guys, we have such a good camaraderie on set. We have such a good laugh. Tash had a hand that went up. There was a finger puppet hand for about 2 weeks that was just hysterical.
It got us through the cold, I think. It was really cold night shoots, and the little hand just helped.
So there's just constantly stuff coming out.
I'm in theatre. We do that in theatre as well. Actually, we do things like that.
Exactly. So it's a lot of kids in adult bodies having fun and playing. And
we get dressed up and stuff, but we're all
Have a great night. Have a great night. Thanks for speaking to us.
Thank you very much for stopping. Thank you. So we understand Helen McCrory is on the carpet, and we're hoping she's going to stop before she goes in. So it's very nearly the start. We're going to be going in and watching the screening soon, but we're hoping that Helen will stop before she goes in. Really, really hoping. If not, I will just have to shout and ask her about Ozzy. Excuse me, can we get literally one question from Helen, please?
Is Helen doing the whole line?
You might have to
just be. You might have to try and
one
get
question.
in.
One question.
And what happens with your character?
Oh, very nice. The Twitter fan side. Hello, how's it going?
No. She's there. Excuse me. We want some shop for Helen.
We can, I think Mike, you know, the end of season 4, Michael went up to America.
Thanks so much for chatting with me.
You can see Helen, there she is, there's Helen. Looking amazing as ever. We'll ask about her frock, but I also will ask her about Ozzy Osbourne and his role in perfecting her Brummie accent.
You'll see about that. Does Tommy forgive? I don't know. Well, there's a lot in this season where we do a lot of that stuff. Those relationships.
We'll try.
So yeah, I'm really excited to see how audiences
Do you want me to go in? True. Thanks so much, Martina. We're doing our best. You say challenging circumstances and all that, but it just shows the popularity of the show, and everyone wants to speak to the stars. So we're doing our best. Let's see if we can hear what Helen's saying.
Who is the funniest on set? Thank you.
Helen, what is the most rewarding part about playing this role?
Being part of something.
Bring Helen back up and
Yeah, I really love working with you know what? I'm actually really into right now. Ezra Miller. Ezra Miller, I really love to see. Thank you. Warm welcome. Very always appropriate.
He is looking a bit smart, isn't he? Very smart. Growing up big, that lad.
Well, he's here, just not Harry now.
And I hope everyone enjoys it. So yeah, I want to do one. I love my sister.
Harry, she was supposed to be coming back. How did it go?
The show? Yeah. Like I said, yeah man, lovely, very warm. I'm happy you still have it, you know.
Helen, just one question, please. I told you to come back down. Just one question.
Sorry.
And Stephen's not coming.
No, sorry.
You audition.
I just want to start there.
One very quick question.
The only thing to say is like, you know, no one's perfect, everyone's always there, everyone has issues here, there, so you don't, I still feel as though I've only just got my foot in the door. I'm excited to see how I grow and excited to see how the industry welcomes me as I go forward.
What can we expect from you now?
A lot of antics. We've been a lot more active this season. And yeah, he's just become a man now, really.
Just finding a message for Birmingham, a quick message for people around.
I love my city. Bless up 0121, and yeah, thank you for coming down.
Cheers, Harry. Thank you.
Back home, it's always great. Birmingham's my hometown. You know, I was born and raised here. Family members are here today as well, excluding the family that I've already got with me. And yeah, I feel very comfortable in the city. Down in London, even now I've lived there for a long time, I always feel a bit like, but Birmingham, you can't not, like, this is my town.
How's your life changed?
Yes,
Thanks, Tracy. I haven't given up yet.
It's guided me, obviously, in my career, but just, you know, acting, I love acting. It's a part of a lot of arts I do. I love to write, I love to do music, and acting's always going to be the core of me. I'm very weird, so I need something to channel it, and
just one question.
No, but yeah, Peaky Blinders really shaped me in my career, so thank you very much.
Can I ask, what is the most rewarding part of the program?
The rewarding part is you never stop learning. The challenge out of the bar is always so high. This year, the director really guided me really.
Thanks so much, Harry. Oh, here we go. We've got Harry. We got Harry.
Nice to see you.
Helen didn't wait. We've got Harry.
Yeah, I am.
You really want Helen.
I wonder what we can expect from Finn. He's been bloody now, hasn't he?
Yes, that's right. He's been officially tribalized. You know? Hey man, sorry people. Yeah, so yeah, Finn's he's really got comfortable in who he is, but at the same time, he's still very in a lot of new situations, and he really doesn't understand the world and everything still. But he definitely knows what it means to be a Peaky Blinder. But because Peaky Blinders are so detached from the world, and they do
very
so
expensive
weird
one.
things, you know, they're pretty violent and pretty radical. And Finn's just probably engaged in that as a young man. And now that he is a man, yeah, he gets into a lot of antics. I've never been inside, obviously I've always been passionate. I think, I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, I didn't go and I definitely tried to climb it. But no, I love it, and I love that it's here, in the centre.
Waiting for Helen. I'm just taking the footage to get to here, but Helen's going to come out. Sorry. We were told she was coming down the line.
Yeah, well, it doesn't always happen like that with red carpet. It's not like